I'm Susan from Tarjac. You may know us as the source for the best camo for your guns and bows, but we do so much more. Our custom work with automotive parts can transform any vehicle, our ATVs, sleds, four-wheelers, motorcycles. We've received national recognition for our work with Orange County Choppers, and we are most proud of our partnership with the future servicemen by providing customized helmets for the Army-Navy game. From the national stage to your favorite hunting ground, it's Tarjac.
Hello and welcome to this episode of the CNY Business Connection. I'm Jason Weinstein. Coming up on this week's show, find out one sector of the economy that hasn't been faring too badly as of late, plus the latest bit of business wisdom from someone who has lived it. Thanks to our friends at Prendismo.com, but we'll begin with the latest in business news from around the area. HSBC is selling 195 of its retail bank branches to First Niagara Bank. 8 of those branches are in Broome County and 2 in Tioga County. The deal is worth about $1 billion and comes as HSBC announces 10,000 job cuts. These are just 2 of the many strategies the British bank is doing to trim costs by $3.5 billion within 3 years. If you have an account with HSBC, the bank says there's no need to worry. When the sale is completed, there will be a seamless transfer of all banking arrangements. First Niagara is a New York company out of Buffalo, which Governor Cuomo says is good news for the state and a hopeful sign for our economic future. A first meeting at Binghamton University for one of the regional economic councils that Governor Cuomo has set up in more than half a dozen locations around the state. The Southern Tiers Council must come up with a 5-year plan by November for the region to compete for a share of $1 billion in state aid. The group hopes it will be able to kickstart economic development.
It is working as a team to keep businesses here, to draw new ones in, to connect some of these supply networks and other businesses. The statewide network hopefully creates relationships downstate to upstate, and the goal is to grow jobs. We want to grow jobs, so that would be the benefit. If we grow jobs, young people stay here, our tax bases grow, we have more people, more vitality, and I think that's what we're trying to do, is really have an injection and infusion of economic strength.
When Governor Cuomo recently announced formation of the regional councils, he stressed that there must be new approaches to replace the industries of the past. Some places that could use some of that economic infusion are small businesses across the southern tier. Cordisco's corner store at Robinson and Shenango Streets in Binghamton has seen the effects of the declining economy firsthand. Owner John Cordisco has seen how customers have changed their spending habits because of the struggling economy.
Everybody's tight. Everybody's broke. Everybody's looking to save wherever they can. And I know people drive across town to save 10 cents a gallon. It's getting that tight. And the things that have been going on here nationally in the last few weeks have only reinforced that in people's minds. Things are bad.
Cordisco also says he's seen more people go to larger stores like Walmart instead of small businesses because of their cheaper prices. Longtime unemployed workers have a better chance to change their fortune thanks to an on-the-job training program. The Broome-Tioga Workforce New York program pairs up businesses with workers and covers up to 90% of the workers' wages during the training period, but only for a period of up to 6 months. The aim is to create incentives for businesses to hire.
This is targeted to people who have been unemployed for 27 weeks or more, and it gives them an opportunity to learn a new career and for the employer to get someone who's really looking for a job.
For more information on the program, you can stop into the Broome-Tioga Workforce New York at 171 Front Street in Binghamton or call 778-2136.
Time is all Binghamton University needs to see their plan come to life.
Enrollment, economic development, and capital investment and return.
In 5 years, BU hopes to see those 3 areas spike up. It's all part of the university's proposal to the $35 million NY SUNY Challenge grant program. If their proposal is approved, the university can generate an annual economic impact of $800 million to the region.
Last year, we had over 30,000 applications and only accepted 2,200 freshmen to our programs.
In addition to the grant, tuition will increase, but more students will be accepted.
While we're going to bring in more students, we're also going to hire more faculty. We're talking about 150 new faculty over that period.
Not only will Binghamton University's 5-year plan bring big success to the school, but it also has the potential to help build up businesses in Binghamton's downtown, like right across the street. Construction is already going on.
Projects right now that are being developed in downtown have a direct relationship to providing student housing, which certainly supports the growth of the university.
Primarily in the downtown area. 3 separate projects. So already that economic development, that economic impact, it's already happening.
Construction on dorms in downtown and on the BU campus are already bringing jobs to the community and hopefully will entice businesses to come downtown.
We have significant investments going into student housing, in addition to the university's commitment at the University Center. So yeah, it's no question that this will just continue to add to revitalization of the downtown area as well.
Making the university vital to the growth of the community.
We hope you enjoyed that. Time now for a look at Business Connection Classified, some job listings from around the area. The Association for Visual Rehabilitation and Employment is looking for a manager of new business opportunities. This person would be responsible for identifying new AVRE products and services which have the potential to grow employment opportunities for people who are blind or visually impaired. Products and/or services identified must enhance both the mission and profitability of AVRE. The position has a focus on enhancing federal and state government business, but commercial opportunity development is also expected. Some business travel will be necessary to perform the essential functions of the position. Please send your resume to Kevin Berger's attention at AVRE, 174 Court Street, Binghamton, New York, 13901. You can fax your resume to Kevin at 607-771-8045 or email kberger@avreus.org. As business grows, AVRE continues to create good jobs for legally blind individuals in various manufacturing, assembly, and packaging departments. These positions range from entry-level assembly and manufacturing to machine operators. AVRE offers competitive wages and benefits. Interested legally blind individuals should contact Kevin Berger, Accounting and Human Resources Manager, at 607-724-2428 or email him at avreinfo@avreus.org. Time now for a break, but when we come back, one sector of the economy that hasn't been doing too badly as of late, plus the latest bit of business wisdom from someone who has lived it, thanks to our friends at Prendismo.com.
I'm Norm Poltenson. I've published the Central New York Business Journal for 25 years. Our success is based on the fact that we know only one audience, owners and managers of businesses in Central New York. We publish stories for them, we don't offer sound bites, and we always source our information. Maybe technology's changed since I started publishing 25 years ago, but not our mission. You can always rely on the Central New York Business Journal providing your business news.
Make your company's job opportunities stand out and get seen. The Binghamton Business Connection and BizConnectTV.com have created the area's first video job posting service. Don't hope a few words of text will get you the local candidates you want. Get your opportunities seen on the Binghamton Business Connection TV show and BizConnectTV.com/jobs. For an inexpensive multimedia and visual way to showcase your job openings, call 239-0199, email BizConnectTV@gmail.com, and watch the Binghamton Business Connection on My 8. Welcome back. With so many eyes on the unemployment numbers, there is actually one sector of the economy that hasn't been faring too badly. Katie Husband has more.
The United States economy added 117,000 jobs in the month of July.
National statistics just came out, and the unemployment rate, I believe, is 9.1%. Little change from last month, 9.2%, and level with the month before. May was 9.1%. So as far as significantly, it's really not a huge change at all.
According to Harris, the thriving jobs locally are in education, healthcare, finance, and even construction. He says dips in construction, reflecting the national trend, are offset in the tier by projects already underway.
Although there are a whole lot of high-profile projects going on, be it the student housing pieces in downtown Binghamton, Price Chopper out in Shenango, Price Chopper here locally in Binghamton, the Foundry Plaza, some work at the campus in BU and up and down the Parkway. We actually are down over the year or in line with last year's statistics.
During this inconsistent economy, contractors like F.E. Jones Construction is seeing good business.
Business this year has picked up over the prior couple of years for us.
F.E. Jones Construction currently is working on several projects around the area, including the one at Binghamton Housing Authority.
We have more employees working this year. As I said earlier, our volume will be down slightly compared to last year, but the number of projects we have are up and the number of employees are up.
So, at least for some local contractors like F.E. Jones Construction, the dip in construction nationally is not impacting their business very much in the southern tier.
Our thanks to Katie for that. Time now for a bit of business wisdom from someone who has lived it, thanks to our friends at Prendismo.com, partnering with entrepreneurs for success.
I mean, when I think of entrepreneur, attitude comes to mind right away. What do you mean by attitude? Well, it's the personal characteristics you bring to the table. You got to be confident in what you're doing. So I need somebody that, when you're an entrepreneur, you almost have a mental image of somebody who is confident. They believe in what they're doing. They like what they're doing. They're doing everything to make it succeed. They believe it's going to succeed. So yeah, that's number one. Familiarity and comfort with risk. It's never a straight line when you're developing an early stage company. So you have to be comfortable with that. Certain personalities are and certain aren't. I mean, when things go off the track even a few degrees, some people fall to pieces. And you've got to be able to accept that your journey is going to be a little bit of a winding road and be comfortable with that, revel in it, enjoy it. Perseverance, absolutely critical. So that's the image that I get of an attitude of someone who's has a likelihood of succeeding as an entrepreneur.
And that does it for this episode of the CNY Business Connection. Thank you very much for joining us. Until next time, I'm Jason Weinstein. Have a good one. Make your company's job opportunities stand out and get seen. The Binghamton Business Connection and BizConnectTV.com have created the area's first video job posting service. Don't hope a few words of text will get you the local candidates you want. Get your opportunities seen on the Binghamton Business Connection TV show and BizConnectTV.com/jobs. For an inexpensive multimedia and visual way to showcase your job openings, call 239-0199, email BizConnectTV@gmail.com, and watch the Binghamton Business Connection on My 8.
I'm Norm Poltenson. I've published the Central New York Business Journal for 25 years. Our success is based on the fact that we know only one audience, owners and managers of businesses in Central New York. We publish stories for them, we don't offer sound bites, and we always source our information. Maybe technology's changed since I started publishing 25 years ago, but not our mission. You can always rely on the Central New York Business Journal providing your business news.